everybody says they will save you money, and it could be cost avoidance, basically saying, yeah, you need 46 more people, but, we'll change a few things and we'll avoid you hiring those people. No. I didn't want to do that. I want real cost saving, bottom line impact. And that's basically the approach that Trindent took, which I really liked. Good morning, everyone. My name is Stephan Rajotte. I've been in the financial service industry for over 30 years in many different countries around the world. I was based in Asia as the president of a financial services company covering 6 different countries in Asia. And that's when I got introduced to Trindent. Well, what I liked about Trindent and what really was different for me, as I managed to hire many different consulting companies in Asia in the past, but what was different is that they spent a lot of the assessment time observing working level people. They didn't do what most typical consulting companies do. They interview the management. They interview the mid-managers and the executive, and then they write a report basically telling you what you already know, because the executives will tell you what the problem is. But what Trindent did different that I really like is that they went and they did observation minute by minute of what do the working level people actually do, how do they spend their time, and how efficient the process is at the working level. And that's why when they came up with the results of the assessment, I thought, wow, this is valid data. This is something I can believe it and trust in, as opposed to just hearsay and opinions from executives. Now, the other thing that I found very different about working with Trindent is that at the end of the assessment, this 3-week assessment I talked about, they presented to us what an engagement would consist of. So what would they do during the 5 months engagement, what they would report to us on a weekly basis, what report they would deliver, what change process they would put in place, what training they would do to our people, how much it would cost for us, and how much they would save us and guarantee to save us as part of taking on this engagement. And that to me was what I called transparency. And in the world of consulting, I had not experienced someone as transparent as Trindent at this stage. Not only they told me how much the engagement would cost, but how much they would improve my bottom line. Then we started the engagement with Trindent for about 5 months. And every week, and I mean this, every week I was given a report on an update of what was happening, how were the savings compared to plan, how were the expenditure compared to plan. So everything was very open. And the costs were, again, exactly on target. There was no surprise there. Everything was very open. There was no black box, where the consultants disappear for a few weeks. You have no idea what they're working on. And then they come back and they say, we have a solution for you. No, that wasn't like that. It was very collaborative environment. In this time of COVID, I would say when a lot of financial services companies are facing a reduction in their revenues, I would say now is the time to look at your costs. Now is the time to look at improving your profitability, your bottom line operation costs, and talk to Trindent, because that's what they do. That's their specialty. They don't do all kinds of consulting work. Their specialty, and they've done it over 100 times in different companies, is operational efficiency. And while we're facing those difficult times, this is the time that you want to build an efficient back office operation so that when the good times return, hopefully very soon, you will be able to be very efficient, very productive, and on top of your game in the market.